My teaching practicum experience. My name is Karen Alexandra Rodriguez. I study Bachelor in English. I am in 9th semester. So, this is Fray Martin de Porres School. Fray Martin de Porres School is a private educational institution of primary basic committed to the education of their students, who constantly seeks to encourage them and their families the formation of values and moral principles that contribute to family and social. In this school, I taught English to 20 children in kindergarten between 3 and 4 years old. At the beginning of the teaching practicum, I had in the classroom 2 students with disabilities, a child with Down syndrome and a girl with autism, but then the child with Down syndrome was changed to another course. Through my experience as a practicing teacher, I experienced wonderful moments with my students who every day they would greet me with a word of affection. Teacher, I love you, words that motivate me every day to plan the best classes with the best materials to achieve that my students feel happy while they were learning. What most impacted me in my teaching professional practicum was to face teaching English to children with disabilities in an inclusive classroom, because it became a real challenge for me, because I should worry about all my students could learn and feel included in the class. At the beginning of my experience as a teacher, I don't know how to face the challenge of getting all my students to learn, have fun, and feel happy. To achieve this goal, I made use of audiovisual aids such as pictures, sound, and videos to get my students, especially those with disabilities, could focus on classes and learn at their own pace. First of all, my experience as a teacher was difficult because the child with autism didn't share with her classmates, didn't go in class, didn't speak with me, didn't look at me to the eyes, and all the time she was walking around the classroom sitting down on her classmate, crying and screaming. For her, the real world doesn't exist. Likewise, she learned to share with her classmates, to play with them, to talk with me, and she didn't scream in class and stay longer working in classroom activities. I really realized that I was very helpful to this child, and all my students learned significantly. My first experience as a teacher has changed my life significantly, because it has taught me to be more comprehensive, to understand what my students feel and think, taught me to design strategies for my students to learn significantly and enjoy while they are learning, has taught me to face challenges and to discover my strengths I didn't know.
Created using Powtoon.